Hello students, in today's session of quick revision on the topic of wave optics, class 12 physics, topic covered is interference. In today's session, we will discuss what is coherent sources, conditions for interference, what is Young's double slit experiment, what is the condition of constructive interference, what is the condition of destructive interference, if Young's double slit experiment is dip in a medium, what is the effect, and more. It is requested, as the session is going to be very important, go through the session completely. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल सेटिस्फिफ्ट सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the discussion. Discussion point is interference of light. What is coherent sources? Coherent sources of light which emit light waves of same wavelength, same frequency in same phase, or having a constant phase difference is known as a coherent sources. If these conditions are satisfied, then the interference is possible. Incoherent sources, two such sources of light which do not emit light waves with constant phase difference are called coherent sources. Means phase differences continuously changes. Resultant amplitude intensity of due to coherent sources is given by a1 square plus a2 square twice a1 a2 cos phi, and angle is this phi. Now, as the intensity of wave is given by half rho omega square a square v, these are the density, angular velocity are same for both interfering waves. Therefore, intensity is proportional to amplitude square. Therefore, we can take this also in terms of intensity. In this case, this term is known as a interference term. This term is known as a interference term. I will be maximum, intensity will be maximum when cos phi is 1, and minimum when cos phi is minus 1. Condition for obtaining two coherent sources of light. Coherent source of light should be obtained from a single source by some device. Second, two causes can be obtained either by source and its virtual image, real mirrors, two virtual images of the same source, Fresnel prism, two real images of the same source, Young's double slit experiment. These are the sources. Two sources should give monochromatic light. The part difference between light waves from two sources should be small. These are the conditions. Right now, Young's double slit experiment discussion. Now regarding Young's double slit experiment, these are the two sources. This is the screen. These are the slits. S1 and S2 are slits. Separation is D. This separation is D. Capital D. Monochromatic light of wavelength lambda is used. Path difference reaching the point this way and this way is d sin theta. Path difference is d phi. If theta is small, we can take sin theta or tan theta or theta equal to y by d. For constructive interference, distance of that bright fringe from y should be equal to d lambda by small d, where d n equal to central is always bright one. Central is always bright one. For destructive interference means constructive interference के लिए phi होना चाहिए cos phi minus 1 plus 1 और cos phi plus 1. उसके correspondingly हमने ये निकाल लिया. While fringe between होती है distance between or separation between two conjugated dark or two conjugated bright fringes. Dark or bright fringe is given as beta. Beta equal to d lambda upon space. It depends on the distance between the slits and the screen, wavelength of the monochromatic light, and distance between the two sources, S1 and S2 slits. Intensity of fringe. For tight fringe I have discussed earlier. So I maximum will be I1 plus I2 plus 2 under I1 I2. So if I1 plus I2, so this will become cos phi equal to 1, so that comes out to 4I0, right? And intensity of bright fringe for dark one, cos phi minus 1 hoga. Then if Young's double slit is immersed in liquid refractive index mu, then beta medium will be equal to beta upon mu. Means fringe width decreases, right? Now, to discuss further sustained interference. Now, to discussion regarding condition of sustained interference and distribution intensity. In Young's double slit experiment, intensity remains same of first, second, third, fourth, 5 ranges. It remains same. Whereas in case of interfraction pattern, intensity goes on decreasing. Condition for sustained interference. In order to obtain a well-defined observed interference pattern, the intensity at point of constructive and destructive interference must be maintained maximum and almost zero respectively. For this, following condition must be satisfied. First condition is two sources of light producing interference must be coherent. Two coherent must have the same plane of polarization. Two sources must be very close to each other and the pattern must be observed at a larger distance to have sufficient width of fringe. The sources must be monochromatic, otherwise the fringes of different colors will overlap. The two waves must have the same amplitude, better contrast between the dark and bright fringes. These are the conditions because beta equal to d lambda over small d. In this case, two sources must have close to each other. If this is small, beta is high. Two sources must be close to each other and the pattern must be observed at larger distance to have sufficient width of the fringe, right? And if it is not monochromatic, then different colors will be there and overlapping of colors will be there. Therefore, these are the essential conditions should be satisfied for sustained interference pattern, right? Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, Set Shift Learns, please like and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.